Avatar is a cinematic masterpiece created by director James Cameron. The movie is an epic science fiction adventure that takes viewers to the breathtaking planet Pandora. In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity is faced with the exhaustion of Earth's natural resources, exhausted by overpopulation. In search of new sources, the RDA Corporation turns its attention to Pandora, a satellite of the gas giant Polyphemus in the Alpha Centauri star system. Here, in an atmosphere poisonous to humans, lies the rare mineral unobtainium. However, Pandora has a rich variety of flora and fauna, and is inhabited by intelligent beings, the Na'vi. They live in harmony with nature, worshipping the mother goddess Ava, and take the destruction of nature caused by mankind with a haunted expression. To explore Pandora's biosphere, scientists use avatars, engineered hybrids of Na'vi and human bodies. The avatar is remotely controlled by a human operator whose DNA was used to create it. The operator sleeps in a neural link node, mentally controlling the avatar as his own body. Avatars come at a high price, so when Tommy, a scientist and avatar operator, is killed shortly before being sent to Pandora, RDA representatives offer to take his place to his twin brother Jake Sully, a leg-paralyzed former Marine. For money, Jake agrees and arrives on Pandora. Jake meets the head of the Avatar program, Dr. Grace Augustine, who considers the soldier a poor substitute for the dead scientist. Against her will, Colony Chief Parker Selfridge appoints Jake as a guard for the scientists. On the first expedition, while the avatars of Grace and her colleague Norm Spellman are distracted, Jake's avatar is attacked by a Thanator, a large predator resembling a panther. Running away, Jake gets lost in the forest, where he is attacked by a pack of smaller predators. He is rescued by Neytiri, a hunter from the Omaticaya clan. Following a sign of nature that surprised her, she leads Jake to a huge treehouse where the clan has lived for centuries. After the intervention of Moat, Neytiri's mother and spiritual leader of the Omaticaya, they decide to keep him, instructing Neytiri to teach him the culture and hunting. Neytiri is not happy. As Jake later learns, Earth soldiers have killed her sister. In 3 months, Jake learns to hunt, ride, and fly wild animals, learns about the Na'vi's connection to nature, their language, faith, and rituals, and falls in mutual love with Neytiri. In a video message, he says he has trouble remembering his past life and is not sure who he is now. The Na'vi world seems real to him, and the gaunt man in the wheelchair seems like a dream. Quaritch, having received the data for the attack, offers to complete the mission, but Jake refuses so he can discuss leaving the clan. Having earned the trust of the people, Jake is accepted into the clan. He and Neytiri soon become married. Suddenly, RDA bulldozers destroy the sacred tree of voices. Jake tries in vain to stop them, breaking cameras and getting caught in the footage. Unable to tell the clan of the Earthlings' plans, the avatars go down when Quaritch, who has flown into the camp, cuts off communications and accuses Jake of betrayal. At the base, he shows Selfridge a diary entry where Jake suggests that the Na'vi will not leave home voluntarily. Not heeding Grace's arguments about the global neural network of trees storing the people's memories, and having no compassion for the Na'vi, Selfridge ends the Avatar program. The tribe retaliates by killing guards and burning bulldozers. Quaritch convinces Selfridge to use the attack as an excuse to tear down the treehouse, and Jake to let him and Grace convince the tribe to leave. Jake reveals that the Earthlings are about to tear down the treehouse, and he knew all about it and was sent to infiltrate. The tribe considers him a traitor. He and Grace are saved from execution by an attack from the Earthlings. Moat frees Jake, asking him to help, if he has become his own. A tree falls, the tribe barely escapes. Neytiri's father, the clan leader, is among the dead. Neytiri banishes Jake. Selfridge orders the Avatar communications disabled and locks Jake, Grace, and Norm in the isolation ward for rioting. At night, Trudy Chacon, a combat pilot working with scientists and angered by the military's brutality, helps the prisoners escape to a field camp and move it deeper into the mountains. During the escape, Quaritch seriously injures Grace. After entering the Avatar, Jake repeats the feat of the legendary hero Toruk Makto by riding Pandora's largest flying predator, the Toruk, thus regaining the trust of the Omaticaya. Jake asks them to help save Grace. She is placed under the sacred Tree of Souls, through which the tribe communicates with Aiwa. The clan attempts to move Grace from her human body into her avatar. Due to weakness from the wound, both bodies die, but according to Moat, her consciousness has merged with Aiwa. Jake calls for a gathering of tribes and drives the Earthlings away. Noticing the gathering from orbit, Quaritch mobilizes soldiers and miners for a preemptive strike. He wants to bomb the Tree of Souls, demoralizing the enemy. Jake realizes that he will have to fight with primitive weapons against technology, comes to the Tree of Souls, and begs Ava to see in Grace's memory how the Earthlings destroyed their nature and help preserve this one. In a massive battle, the Earthlings fight multiples of the outnumbered natives. Saving Jake, Trudy draws fire on herself and is killed. The battle is almost lost, but nature turns against the colonists. All the fauna attack and defeat the Earthlings. Flying a tame Toruk, Jake shoots down 2 of the largest ships with grenadiers, saving the Tree of Souls. Quaritch survives in the Robo-Suite and finds the communications moduli, where the avatar-controlling Jakey is sleeping. Naderi arrives, riding a Thanator, and fights Quaritch, but Quaritch almost kills her. Jake appears and breaks the exoskeleton's cockpit in an unequal battle, but Quaritch breaks the module's window. The exterior atmosphere robs Jake of his senses. Neytiri pierces Quaritch with her father's bow and saves Jake by putting a breathing mask on him. The mining of Anubtanium and the destruction of nature is over, and the surviving Earthlings are banished to Earth. Jake becomes the new head of the Omaticaya. The clan helps to permanently transfer his consciousness from his human body to his avatar. Thank you all for taking the time to watch the movie to the end. Don't forget to subscribe and put likes. See you for the next movie. By the way, if your archive has a movie that you have long wanted to watch, but no way, no time, write me in the comments and I will gladly tell you about the movie in short form. Good luck, everyone.